Alright guys, today is something pretty cool. This is a 1992 VP SS. Yep, SS, and it's probably one of the most desirable combinations. But while we're here, we'll quickly talk about some of the stuff that's unique to the SS. This black steering wheel, quite similar to the VN, but obviously the updated horn pad. Same cluster, but all of this stuff is black. All of that stuff, this is black. That's really cool. This one is a factory manual, which is also very cool. Independent rear suspension, IRS. This one's got electric windows and mirrors, which is actually a bit of a surprise because it's got no other, other stuff there. So I don't know if it's a power pack or not. The seats are really different than a VNSS. The striping is down here rather than on the sides. Similar checkered pattern, but a little bit different. And of course it has the door cards to match. And if we go outside, this car is one of the most desirable colors that you can get in the VP SS. This is called anthracite grey, very similar to the VNSS grey, but the Atlas grey, but it is slightly different, as you can see there. You don't see these that often, especially not compared to a VNSS. There's a lot of unique parts to this car, like the grille is, obviously the grille is the same, sorry. The front bar, those fog lights are unique to this car. All of the molds, the bonnet badge, which is also unique. The wheels, very, very unique. Very, very unique. A little bit polarizing back in their day. And if we have a look in here as well, there's a better look at the interior. This one's really tidy and actually owned by a P-plater, which is a bit of a surprise, as you can see just there. Don't see them like this anymore, guys. You don't at all. And there is our garnish and tail lights with the red stripes. That's pretty cool. And that's about it, but very good looking car. Also has the V8 5-litre badges on the guards, which the VN did not have, and the guard indicators as well. Very cool car. Really, I'm quite excited to drive this. It's got a bit of a cam as well, which is always good. And yeah, what a tidy old bus. And you know what, normally I start these videos by going for a drive, but I am going to start it outside this time, because have a listen to this. Is there a better sounding engine than that? I don't think so. All right, it is time to take it for a drive first. Now, we've only just driven it 2 minutes, but oh my God. And before you ask, it is an 80 zone. And oh, that's right, electric windows. How lucky am I? Well, they actually are going up very fast. That is a surprise. Now that I think about it, I've never driven a VP before. This is actually my first VP, other than that Lexan that I had last week. Although admittedly it's not very, very different. But my first VP, it's also my first one with IRS. And let's give it a... Oh, how good does that sound? Now, a lot of people, say that these cars aren't quick, and look, there probably is some truth to that, but they're not that slow, honestly. Like, for their age, this is 1992, they are completely acceptable. If we have a look around here, we've got I do always love how the VN VPs have this on the dash, just like the Skylines, our headlight switch, wipers, all of that kind of stuff. Just such a cool car. Just such a cool car. Drives tight as a drum. And I've just noticed the odometer still works, which is pretty cool. Nice and comfy. Other than the noise from the motor, which you would want in a Holden 5-litre, it's very cool. It does beg the question though, why whenever you go to a car meet, there's a million VNSSs, and don't get me wrong, I love a VNSS in Atlas grey with all the gear, the fog lights, the power pack, that's great. But the VP SS, kind of the underdog, especially with these wheels. A lot of people didn't really appreciate them, but don't worry, because I do. I absolutely love it. I love it. It's a gorgeous car, this one, and I'm very, very lucky to be able to drive one. And again, the appreciation for these cars is growing considerably. They used to be, I mean, you could get a good one for like $2,000 back in the day, you know, probably the late 2000s, and then they started to climb a bit. But you know, now one like this is probably going to cost you close to 25-30 grand. Oh, just how good is that? And the other thing that people don't talk about, you can very comfortably enjoy this car on the road, because it's not going to wheel spin at silly gears. It's just going to do its job, just be an enjoyable streeter. And God, it's comfy. That IRS, I'm surprised by how much nicer this drives than my VN. Although admittedly there might be a little bit more than just the IRS going on there, but great car, great car. Even though it doesn't have its original radio, and it's not a surprise, you know, that I love the original radios, at least it's an error correct one. I don't mind newer radios if the car is a little bit of a nugget, like my VS Ute. That's a little bit of, you know, it's a little bit rough, it's not original, but this car is great. It's also been lowered, but it's nicely lowered, you know, it's not a pig. It's it looks fantastic. Just a great car, honestly. Great car. I'll do 0 to 100, but if the P-plater that drives this somehow has avoided doing it, I did forget to take down the P-plate, so I've just realised, but that's alright. We're only driving it for 5 minutes. Great car, guys. I love it. I'd love a VP SS. I really would. Great fun to drive. Turns heads. Sounds $1 million. And looks the part as well. I guess I don't know the exact reason. I think they did make less VPs than they did VNSSs, but I couldn't find build numbers. I did do some searching before, and most of the VPSSs that I've seen are white, and this one is the color to have for sure, for sure. Just how good does that sound? Listen to this. Sounds $1 million. This one's really low Ks as well. Everything works, aircon works. We got our little fog light button down there. See what I mean? I'm only going 40 to 60. Alright, we're in a 40 zone, I didn't realise that. We're only going slow, and you can still enjoy it. I'm still laughing and having fun. It's very cool. Very cool car. And really ticks the box for me, that's for sure. All right, we'll do a quick 0 to 100. All right, that's enough. I don't want to go too hard on the old girl. She is old, but she's running $1 million. It's not zero, it's not a Tesla, right? But it is more than enough for a street car. More than enough. It sounds $1 million. It probably sounds to the outside world that I'm going much faster than I really am, but I love this car. Hope you guys have enjoyed the VP SS video. I love this car. I really do. And again, you don't see them compared to a VNSS. You don't see them. And actually, quick, one thing I forgot to mention, another big difference other than the IRS and all that, is the spoiler. Rather than the 3-piece one that's in the VN, this one's like a much more traditional spoiler. And oh wow, I also forgot to show you the engine bay. Wow, I'm forgetting a lot of stuff. Now this one is just a standard, or looks like a standard motor, 165 kilowatts, as I mentioned before. And there she is. 1992, this car has aged really well. And anyway, I really appreciate all you guys for liking, following, subscribing, all of that kind of stuff. I've also just partnered with Holdcom, which is really exciting. If you guys use my referral link, you can save 5%, as well as it helps out the channel a little bit. And they do have some really cool stuff, and it, you know, helps me keep showing you guys these beautiful old Australian muscle cars. They're just so cool, aren't they? Just so cool. I absolutely love them. And if you guys would like your car on the channel, then please follow along, subscribe, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much.